sure. I've seen him enough now. He's been a congressman for a long time. I got to get Shays out of there.
District. What is his district?
4th district. Got to get him out.
What, is that Greenwich and
New Canaan, Granite? I don't know the exact.
So he's got the rich area.
Probably, and that's why he's been winning. I mean, but it's time for him to go. It's time. Today.
It's a hard place for a Democrat
very hard.
to win.
But the last vote was very close. He's been close with Feinstein, I believe, a woman. But it's time now to go. And I'm a registered Republican. But I saw enough today where he took a hatchet job to McNamee.
You know anything about Jim Himes?
I don't know anything about him.
Jim Himes, is that his name? Jim Himes?
Jim Himes. Nothing about it. But today, this is enough. I've had Shays' performance today, and you and I didn't like him 2 years ago, so this is nothing. I'm not jumping on the bandwagon. You and I were down on him a couple of years ago with this thing.
Well, he tried to make peace with us that time.
He did. He called on a cell phone. We had an argument with it. Then we saw him at the Connecticut Notre Dame game, and we tried to make a little peace. But today, put me over the top again. He filibustered. He pat himself on the back, and then he killed McNamee and let Clemens have a pass. That bothered me.
And we do apologize to Jim Calhoun and the good folks at UConn who had rolled out the welcome mat to us today. But, you know, it's nothing we could do. We couldn't go up there today and do a football, do this show today. Here's Himes. Let me give you a little meet Jim Himes. Here it is. Himes is not a career politician. He's a businessman, a leader of a major national nonprofit and a leader in his community. His introduction to service came early. His father spent a career at the Ford Foundation and at UNICEF. His mother was a single working mom who raised Jim and his 2 sisters. Jim has served as an emergency medical technician, an elder in his church, an elected finance board member, and a board member of numerous community nonprofits. His experience in Latin America, Europe, and Middle East have given him an important sense of how the U.S. relates to the world. Jim was born in Lima, Peru.
Wow. Spent
the first 10 years of his life in Peru and Colombia. He's fluent in Spanish. His mother brought Jim and his 2 sisters back to the United States in 1976. He attended a little school called Harvard. At Harvard, he worked closely with Dr. Robert Coles on his book, The Spiritual Life of Children, a job which took him to Nicaragua. Upon graduating, Jim was awarded a Rhodes Scholarship to Oxford.
This guy got nice. Have you heard of this guy, Bobby? This is your neck of the woods here, Jimmy Himes.
Okay. In 1990, Jim's interest in business led him to the New York area and a job at Goldman Sachs. I was wondering how he got to do all this stuff. He worked at Goldman Sachs already.
This guy's got a nice background.
He's got the ka-ching money already.
He doesn't need me.
Money's already there.
What does he need me for? Little talk show host. Who needs me?
And that's it. Now, if he's an elder in his church, what is it? Is elder, would that mean Mormon elder? Was that more?
No, I don't think it means Mormon. I'm not sure.
Elder?
Does he have his church there? Doesn't name the church?
No, it doesn't.
Where's he from?
I need the second page. Where's the second page, Eddie?
Where's he from, Mike?
Eddie gave me didn't give me the second page.
Where does he live right now, currently? Does it say?
No, it doesn't. Let me see.
Bob, you've been anti-Shays yourself. You're not high on him either.
He's not my representative.
Right.
But just based on what I've heard dealing with sports issues...
You have not been impressed.
I'm not a fan.
I'm not a fan. I'm totally with you. He's out.
He is currently a board member of the Fairfield County Community Foundation. Eddie, I need the second page. You didn't give me the second page. So it cuts off right here. I think he lives in Greenwich. I got a feeling. He worked for Goldman Sachs, dog. I got a feeling that Greenwich is going to be his address.
How old is he? Does he have his age there?
Probably on the second page. Let me see the second page here. Hold on. Jim lives in Cos Cob. With his wife, Mary, and his 2 daughters, Emma and Lindley. He looks forward to drawing on his experiences in business and life and to serve people in the 4th District of Connecticut. So he lives in Cos Cob, graduated college, or admitted to college in 84. So if he was 18 in 84...
He's about 46, 46.
If he was 20 in 84...
No, earlier he's about 40.
All right, now what is that? 84. Let's say he's 18 in 84.
So 68.
That's
9 years younger than me. He's about 40.
Yeah, about 41, 42, something like that, maybe.
Right. About 40 years old. So Shays picked a fight today by picking on that little McNamee. He's got himself a little... I'm annoyed.
No, now their webpage tonight says, Welcome Mike and the Mad Dog listeners.
And we're big in Connecticut. They may kick me out of New Canaan because that's Republican.
Welcome Mike and the Mad Dog listeners. Well, here's what you can put underneath that. We've had it with Christopher Shays. I don't have a vote. I don't have a dog in that fight. I don't live in Connecticut nor vote in Connecticut, but... we have had it, and Dog will be stumping with Jim Himes.
How about Shays today?
The summer and into the fall.
Calling McNamee a drug pusher.
Drug dealer.
That's a disgrace. I mean, that's irresponsible.
Old rhetoric.
Welcome.
It's called Jim Himes.
Let's go, Jimbo. It's all going to be taking the summer off to campaign. Matter of fact, we're taking the month of September off to campaign.